Sometimes I pray and ask myself hard questions. The deep mind leads away to rapping and confessions. For progression, the human race must learn some lessons. We're testing God, cause we're the #1 pests. And trespassing, your best questions are best not asked. And casting you back to when the world was blasting. The light so strong you could feel it in your heart. And since man started harming, the world's starving. The people, the earth, the trees and the birds, the fish, the water, we're killing nature off in herds. The world's getting burnt, cause the climate's been disturbed. And we ignore the facts the size of melting icebergs. It's absurd, we got heaven and we turned it into hell. Big oil bosses screaming out, oh well, fuck the world. Just as long as they got cash and a tart of a girl. Still bear traders screaming for a heartless piece of shell.
I blaspheme from a mountain's peak so that the echoes in the valley can repeat my speech. And for all of you who don't believe, what more proof do you need than the air you breathe? Heavenly clouds form and shadow the trees so that hell's sun can't burn the leaves. God gave me the gift of a seed, so I planted it deep to stem the roots of my family tree. Such a beautiful place to be, open your eyes and see. Why are we blind to the earth's beauty? It's all on top, it's too much for me. We are heaven's angels, acting like hell's breed. Drinking from the forbidden stream, Eve tasted the apple and turned into a crack queen. Fighting the urge, still craving. For the sake of a rush, their whole world caves in.
And this wisdom has come up with shootings. They sell evil on the TV in the form of illusion. All these new cars are breathing new pollution. And with my bruised heart I spit for you if you're human. I've had enough of all of us all living for ourselves. Wealth has got us all imprisoned in the cell government cells. As democracy but isn't, and the spelling fills our world. So I keep on spitting prophecy to slowly break down hell. Foretell based on what I see and what's already happened. Most taste the spotlight but can't see the scene they acting. Take away the tree and you can't even make the axe then. Animals get bashed in for fashion, relax man. Money ain't a passion, just a big fat tax scam. Christmas in the West is just a ploy to feed the fat man that took away our paradise and bought us like a crap brands. And we're just sitting wishing for a world we can't get back, blam.
This is heaven on earth that we're living in. Still this curse that lurks needs lifting. Listening to politicians risking our lives, then acting like they're the victim. Want something to blame, then blame the system for all the heartache and pain that was inflicted. I've witnessed a lot of shit, pure wickedness. Man-made weaponry took the lives of little kids. God made the poppy, then man converted it into a substance to sell for a profit. I'm trying to clock it, but I can't work it out. Sometimes I try and think, but my brain has a drought. Nuclear rain falling from the clouds. Atom bombs splash on the land and blow up the ground. So where can our souls be found when we're lost in a world which don't give a fuck about now?
Everyone needs to pay attention. Some things we've done and we all redemption. Humanity's losing all affection. If you can't see the light, how do you find your direction? Send for a light to find us a reflection. Asking questions about why they're so stressed and so caught up in a vision of perfection. Anti-correction in the world that they're destined.
Damn man, so now we're thinking how can we respond? Cause we can't stop wars for long and they're still gonna drop bombs. God has given us Eden, but they still praise Babylon. So the real ones are left falling and their innocence is stunned. I just hope when it's all over and the human race is gone, we're seen as something more than just the ones that got it wrong. And a future earth man sitting there wondering what went on. We'll slap my CD in the deck and listen to this song and see we weren't all stupid, not the whole world anyway. Just them governmental henchmen and the ones with better pay. They polluted all our oxygen and took our breath away. Even after we have gone, the world will slowly suffocate. Now, how do you feel about your gold chains and your bling? Cause that's just another symbol of what causes suffering. So next time your stupid grin has got you shouting out cha-ching, just remember in the afterlife you're living with your sins.
So it's up to us to make the change. Let's find these keys and unlock these chains. Let's keep hell away for all of eternity and make sure we can all live in harmony. Let's stop the killing for all the ivory. Leave the animals alone, just let them be. They have just as much right as we to live on the green grass of God's garden of Eden. Mother Nature's grieving, still the reason for change lies in the seasons. Believing we can achieve so much, Eden belongs to each and all of us. So why burn the trees that we breathe for life? It seems a shame that the living have to die, as little as a plant, ant, bee or a fly, as they all belong to the same circle of life.